an Oswald abode, and then after we've all gotten a good look, myself included, because I need to sample these today, we're going to explain, as my father is fond of saying, how we got there from here, or how did we get there. So I'm going to sample none of this stuff. I'm going to sample what is falling through a 20 ready to go on top. Okay, now I got it. It's real light, Mikey, so that's encouraging. And this silo represents a little over 7.5 to 8 million 7-day-old clams. We're about to give them their first house from their swimming larval vat. They've been swimming for the past 7 days. Today is their birthday, if you will. Kind of like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Instead of gaining wings, today they've gained a foot. Okie doke. Now let's look at something that should look much different. Hi, baby! Hi! Yes, look up? Yep. You see now they're fully shelled, growth ring, a little, looks like a tongue with a foot. Yeah. They're no longer swimming. So first, as we're swimming, they were 7 days old. So in the case of those guys, 7 days ago, I got about 200 mama and 200 papa clams here on this table. Got them all nestled in, everybody was feeling good. We had a little wine, I had a little candlelight, a little music. Everybody was feeling right, the moon was there. I'll be honest, I went down. When everybody was feeling pretty good, I began to thermally stimulate them. I got a little bag here of hot seawater, and I got a little bag here of cold seawater. And when everybody was feeling good, I got them hot, I got them cold. I got them hot, I got them cold. Back and forth, back and forth. And what I was doing was tricking them into thinking that the seasons had changed. Summer, spring, winter, fall, back to back to back. And after a couple of cycles of these, generally a little male will just not be able to contain himself. And you go up and maybe your buddy Budweiser, and you can watch this fertilized egg go through 5 of its first 7 different developmental instars, or villager stages. Villager stages, if you're a German scientist, it's villager. At any rate, here we are at exactly 24 hours old. 24 hours after, hello, egg, I'm sperm. We have a fully shelled, fully swimming clam. And I know what you're thinking. It's weird thinking clams will swim, but we saw it. And it's kind of strange. We're all familiar with the fact that caterpillars turn into... We're familiar with caterpillar, cocoon, butterfly, 3 distinct morphological stages of life. Every invertebrate life form you've ever had in the ocean for dinner, whether it was the biggest lobster or jumbo shrimp, had many different life stages, most of which look absolutely nothing like it. In the case of shrimp, some 14 stages, no matter how big it was. The metamorphosis stage. This is the way of putting it. I'm turning into a butterfly day. At any rate, they'll swim for the first 7 to 10 days of their lives, depending upon temperature. Sometimes in June, July, and August, I'll do it in 6, sometimes even 5 days. They're cold-blooded animals, metabolically are geared to the temperature. At any rate, they'll swim for the first 7 days of their lives, then they'll lose the ability to swim, never to swim. They metamorphosize. They lost the ability to swim, of course, never to swim again, because clams don't swim. And they settled out of the water column with a little foot. At that point, they were 200 micrometers. Smallest particle the human eye can see animated. And in these bits over here, you can see coming down, these guys, this black mass you see right here, this represents around 7 to 8 million 7-day-old clams. We sat them over here on the wall because they don't need to swim no more and they don't need all that. And every day we feed them lots and lots and lots. And after about a month or so, it'll look about like this. And now we can clearly see individual sized stuff. They're a lot bigger than that 200 micrometer. These guys are around 800 micrometers. In addition to what I did, 239 times more individual plants and people living on this planet. Well, that's a 600 gallon. That's got 2,390 times more individual sweet potatoes living in it than there are people alive on this planet. And that's what I'll feed from today. And it will be gone by the time of food that would last 1 million clams for the first 3 weeks of their lives. Won't last them 30 minutes when they're all 6 weeks old. They're so volumetrically, exponentially capable of just blowing down billions and billions of cells that incrementally, the little bit bigger and the little bit bigger they get, the more they can just wipe out microscopic plankton. Now, what do? Well, I say uncle, and after around a month or so, when they're around the 1 millimeter mark, when it's virtually impossible to keep up with the sheer amount of food that they can eat, I kick them out of here. Remember earlier I said we are the hatchery. We're also a nursery, farmer, shipping, processing, receiving, retail, wholesale, all around the world. Well, at around a month old, 1 millimeter mark, we kick them out of the hatchery.